Hi everyone, this is Gabe from CSC, and today I'm going to show you how to reduce your the size of your Clone Hero file library from somewhere between typically 60 and 75%. You can do this without losing any quality of any of your files, without any noticeable impact on gameplay, and this is very simple. It's very simply done by converting the old .ogg format music into .opus, and by converting backgrounds and album art from .png to .jpg. Now you can see I have two apps open. We have Bulk Image Converter and Switch Plus. Now Switch Plus is a paid software. You can buy a license for 3 months for $7, which is worth it if you're converting 70, 80 gigabytes of music. You're going to save 40 gigabytes of space or more. I find personally it is worth it. However, you may not want to do this. The free version will let you convert 50 audio files at a time. So first we're going to take Bulk Image Converter, and I'll bring this to the middle of the screen. And you're going to, now I've just got a single set list on my desktop to show as an example for this. And before we start, I'll show you the file size actually. So you can see here, Circuit Breaker, the size is 1.09 gigabytes. Keep that number in your head, 1.09 gigabytes. So the first thing we're going to do, open up Bulk Image Converter. You select Directory, choose the relevant folder, and click OK. Make sure to check Include Subdirectories, and also check Delete Original Files after conversion. Then you want to set it so that you convert all files of type PNG to JPEG. Once you've done that, just press Start. It'll give you a warning about deleting original files, but you don't need to worry about this. Just click Yes. It'll go through it. So this is not a big saving on an individual set list. You can see there that we've saved about 50 megabytes, but if you multiply that out across a library that's somewhere between, say, 60 and 100 gigabytes, you're looking at a saving of a gigabyte or more, which especially for people who have quite small hard drives may be significant. Now, next is the big one, and this is converting the audio files. So for this, I'm going to show you how to set up the program, but you may want to pause the video and look at my settings to make sure that you match them exactly. So first thing, when you open the program, this box will not be ticked. You need to make sure you tick it. Save to source file folder and output format .opus. Then you're going to click this options button down at the bottom. As you can see, variable bitrate encoding, bitrate 80. Don't worry about it being so low. Opus just encodes in a much better way. And once these are your settings, click OK. Then go up to options at the top. Click again. Make sure, and I'm just going to go through each of these. If you just make sure that yours match mine. This is a vital one. Delete source file after successful conversion. Ensure that this is ticked. Naming, same as source. You don't need to change any of the other settings, and that is everything. Once you've done this, on the Add Files button, you'll click the arrow and choose Add Folder. Now, you would choose your entire Clone Hero songs folder. As it happens, I'm just going to be choosing Circuit Breaker. Now, when you import the folder, it will not only bring in the audio files, but it will also bring in files of all other formats. So before you convert, you're going to need to go through them just by pressing Shift and selecting again, and just removing them from the selection using the delete key. So you can see, we don't want to convert all of our notes.chart files, our album, all this stuff. We only want to convert, you'll only want to leave .ogg and .mp3 behind. So I just click remove, just give that a minute to think about it. Now you can see these are all just the .ogg files of the set list. And now the only thing to do is to press convert. Make sure before you do, you use Control and A to select everything. Otherwise, it will just convert the one song that you have selected. All right, so the process is now completed, and you can see the results here. One file did fail. but that shouldn't make too much of a difference. If we now look at the file size of our folder, it's now 337 megabytes. Just to give you an idea of how much you can save. You can do this to your entire library. However, it will take a very long time. This took about maybe 5 minutes to do, but I have a pretty fast computer. So if you're doing this on your laptop or something and you have 10,000 songs in your song library, it's going to be a 24-hour job. So you should be prepared for it to take that long. However, the amount of space you'll save at the other end is absolutely massive. I hope this was helpful. The links to everything you need are in the description, and I will see you very soon.